Hi, my name is Oyama Tangazele. I will be looking at the review of Quest Diagnostics, improving performance at call centers. Quest Diagnosis was formed in 1967, and at the time it was called Metropolitan Pathology Laboratory. It then changed when it went public in 1996 to Quest Diagnostics. Quest Diagnosis is basically now the leading provider for diagnostic testing, information services for doctors and patients to make better life choices. They had a massive growth from the year 1996 to 2012. And in 2008, that is when the company started losing some of its customers. So the company lost some of its customers to competitors, and some of those competitors were small companies, but major customers or clients that were lost to LabCorp company. And then in 2012, that's when they decided to hire a new CEO. The new CEO came with the new vision, with the new goals and strategies, with the hope to retain the customers, as well as to also keep the customers that they have and also attract new customers. So root cause analysis for the lost customers is because the company was focusing more on productivity and they forgot about the other factors. There was a lack of customer efficiency, self-service systems were unreliable, reps lacked enough information about the products, and there were always new reps in the company. So basically from the self-service systems that the customers were using, they were not able to get the information that they required. And when they called in trying to get hold of the customers of the reps, the information that they received was inconsistent, which really led to customers leaving because of poor customer service, and that as well of hiring new reps because of the salaries also resulted in losses at a company. Okay, so the alternatives is looking at enhancing the capabilities of self-service, just to ensure that self-service is at its optimum best. Looking at proper training for the new joinees of the consultants, so that when customers call in, they get consistent information and they don't have to wait for another agent to give the information. Making use of CRM systems, which really help in summarizing the customer information and the interactions that the customers had with the company or with another agent before the agent that is being assisting. The next one is to look at the salaries of the reps to ensure that they're not sitting and waiting for the next job. Their basic needs are being met. And the implementation plan is to basically boost the self-service strategy, but by ensuring that there is popular FAQs that are being highlighted, step-by-step videos that show customers how to interact with the self-service platform, be it's your mobile phone, be it's your laptop or tablet, ensuring that there is consistency in the platforms that customers interact with the company, and ensuring that the customer service is the same and seamless throughout, and making use of easy search functionality to get the information that the customer needs. The next one is human resource coming up with a strategy to ensure that budget is catered in. And then the other one is for the management to look at, which I think is a big one, to look at the wages of the agents, so that they don't have call center agents leaving all the time and end up facing problems with the customers, ending up giving customers information that is not relevant, or the information that is inconsistent. And then the other one is implementing appropriate systems. I made an example of a CRM system, which will ensure that there is one central point of customer information that will ensure that whenever a customer calls, or even if the customer goes to their self-service platform, they receive same information as the information that they would have received from the call center agents. And then from the solutions, I've made it into phases, because I believe that these things cannot be looked at the same time. I think the most important one for me is to basically look at the structure of the salaries for the reps. The second phase, as well as training, and then the second phase, looking at ensuring that the reps are able now to work cross-functional, because when they receive their training on the first phase, it would have just looked at a specific function, but now with phase 2, looking at the cross-functional, so that they are able to assist the customer without transferring the customer or asking for a supervisor to assist. The third phase is looking at the technology. This one I've put it to be the third phase because it may require a lot of work and a lot of investment in it, as well as a lot of research. So this one, ensuring that there is a system that gives information that is consistent throughout all the touch points that the company has with the clients. Conclusion, I think for me, this case study is relevant in terms of it teaches the importance of motivational factors, how they influence the organization, and how they may impact even the workers themselves in thinking of moving to the next company. It also teaches me about understanding in including customers, or rather employees, as part of your strategy, as part of any decision making that you are doing, because by that you are actually creating a more or nicer working environment for employees. They feel like they are part of the company and they are able to own up to the decisions that are being made. It also teaches about operations and how operations impacts the company as at large. Thank you so much for listening to my recording.